How's it going, YouTube? This is Wake Run Collapse. I'm back with box number 16 out of 20 of Emerald Break, and I have done some prerequisites before shooting this video, and those prerequisites were go to the bar and drink alcohol, and things went well. I got to the bar around, I don't know, 6:15, 6:30. When you get to the bar, and they ask you what kind of beer you want, you of course answer them, but then they ask you if you're getting draft beer, which is what I prefer. They ask you if you want a 16 or 22, and of course the answer is always 22, so I had 3 of those, and then I got home and I switched to liquor. And for anybody who is an aspiring drinker, I suggest you not do this ever, because liquor then beer and you're in the clear, beer then liquor and you've never been sicker. And Pheasant, Shuppet, Execute, Firo, and Shelgon. If you couldn't tell already, this is my drinking video. Hopefully I don't cut any cards, because that would really suck. Particularly if I get a card that I don't have already. This opening is going to be kind of freewheeling if you couldn't tell already. Holy shit. At least I don't have to focus on anything. So I got a Wally Full Art. That's pretty cool. Let's sell this guy. It's nice. People will want him. Be a good companion piece with the Winona Full Art, which I pulled like 87 of. Second pack magic. Gotta get that confirmation on there because I remember I still do this. Are we gonna focus at all? Can we? Almost there we go. 89 out of 78. Secret rare for that Wally Full Art. Really, really nice. Originally, guys, just so you're aware, I was planning on shooting this video and doing a shot every 5 packs, like after pack 5, and then after pack 10, and then after pack 15. But eventually I changed my mind on that as we get to a Revive, an Executor, a Fletchling, a Swallow, and a Cascoon. Because I didn't want to make this as part of a video that I couldn't really drink after. So given that tomorrow, I'm shooting this PS on Thursday night, like, what the fuck, scissors, maybe what, 11, 12 hours before this is actually uploaded. I did not want to shoot a video in a situation where I couldn't drink. I didn't want to shoot a video in a situation where it would be detrimental to the rest of my opening. So I'm coming home at like 9:15 I came home. It's like 9:35 now. We have Mega Turbo, Togepi, Electrode, Swablu, and a Mega Latios EX. Alright. I think I've pulled all the good stuff out of this box pretty early. I would say leave a like if you enjoyed this video, but no one's going to enjoy this video. What you're really interested in is what on earth I did before I got here. So, like I mentioned before, bar, Absol. Went to the bar because on Thursday nights I tend to go out drinking with a couple of my friends from work. And my better half, because she is awesome and apparently tolerates me when I'm out in public. And I'm going to go right ahead and say it right now, guys. Especially when you're older, it makes a world of difference to not care about what kind of beer you're drinking. Get a Skyfield as the last pack there. Because at my local watering hole, it is pouring outside. Completely irrelevant, by the way. My local watering hole, the average good beer is like $6. And Pheasant, Execute, Pidove, Ninjask, and Hydreigon EX. Talk about all the awesome stuff at the beginning. Anyways, at my local watering hole, a good beer is like $6 if you're getting it a 22 ounce, which is what the big ones are, which is what I always get. And I guess people would call it rubbish beers, but I call it beers that don't give me massive hangovers. Those are like $4. And there's obviously varying levels in between. Articuno, 18 Natu, Nincada, Skarmory, and Togekiss. A stacked first half box. I actually went a little bit different because when I want to drink a premium beer, I'll usually get a Guinness draft, or I will get whatever Traveler Shandy has on for the season. They have Curious Traveler, which is like a lemon shandy in the summertime, and then they switch to Pumpkin Traveler. And they have some other stuff that goes on during other times. I don't know if this is a national beer, by the way, but that's what I like when I want to kind of treat myself. But most of the time, I'll just drink Coors Light. It's $2 cheaper per draft. It's only $4, and because of the lack of calories, there's less of an impact for me, which is nice. I like to be able to wake up in the morning and not feel like I got trashed the previous night. But of course, like a professional adult, I came home and turned straight to liquor, because we have Sambuca. And Sambuca tastes like licorice, and it makes your ears feel funny because it kind of clears all your brain passageways. And then you just kind of go from there. Banette, Tropius, Gliscor. Alright, so I knocked over all the cards. Bagon, and Double Dragon Energy. I'll take things we expected in this opening for 200, Alex. So leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Gallade, Dunsparce, Togetic, Pidove, and Togekiss. I've already pulled all the nastiness while not really paying attention. I pulled a Mega Latios, a Hydreigon, and a Full Art Wally. And it is downpouring as shit out there right now. Swellow, Togepi, Gliscor, Tranquil, and a Beautifly. At least my camera is focusing. I just like looking around the room right now. So the rule of thumb for anybody who is about to enter the legal age of drinking in your country or establishment or area, whatever, the rule is liquor than beer and you're in the clear, and beer than liquor, you've never been sicker. It's there for a reason, because if you start with the hard stuff, at least you can back off a little bit by having something that's lower in percentage of alcohol by volume. But if you finish up with liquor, you tend to go a little bit ahead of where you should be. And this can be problematic. Can I have any more ancient traits in this pack? If this is an ancient trait haul, I'm gonna like freak out. Okay. It's a Thundurus EX. It is obviously a better pull than any ancient trait haul would be right now. Because we just got ourselves a 4 EX box, and I am only marginally paying attention. Because it's raining outside, and apparently that's interesting. Shedinja, Silcoon, Spearow, there we go, Nincada, and Talonflame. The way I tell apart Silcoon and Cascoon is because Silcoon I associate with silk, and silk I associate with being white, which is how I tell the difference between Silcoon and Cascoon, who is like a purplish color. Imagine if the shiny versions of those Pokemon were each other. That would suck. Shelgon, Xatu, Wurmple, there's a Banette, and a Swablu. For anybody who is concerned at this particular point in the video, because I'm just now realizing I thought this was a fast opening, and I'm struggling to use scissors. I did not drive home drunk, because I would never do that. And I would obviously never suggest that anybody be drunk in public ever. That's why I finished my night of inebriation with a Salamence Hollow / at home in a controlled setting. And so I'm going to follow this up by drinking a lot of... Oh, last pack! Drinking a lot of water, because if you drink a lot of water before you go to bed, you pee before you go to bed, everything is fine. Pheasant, Pokemon, mailbox. I got these things. Salamence, Thundurus EX, Be Focus, Beautifly, Dragonite, Togekiss, Hydreigon, Absol, Mega Latios, Swellow, this guy. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Drink some water and go to bed. Bye.